take out of that, back to the featherweight division, or is it more just like, hey, I went out there and I gave it a shot?
There's lessons to be learned, win or lose, win or a loss. It's play on for me, honestly. Like, that camp was great. I definitely leveled up in some different areas. So that's why you want to challenge yourself, because that's exactly what will happen. A lot of people look at what could go wrong, but you got to look at what could go right, and then obviously you look at the future, because I'm a lot stronger man for it. And as I said straight after that fight, these featherweights better fight and watch out.
I love it. And obviously you got to see Yair that night. It looked incredible. Talk to me about the preparation room. Obviously you've been fighting nothing but killers for a while, but he seemed to present a unique challenge. I mean, did you find preparation uniquely challenging in this?
Yeah, definitely. That's it's been exciting. I said I just mentioned like how good it was to do the challenge in Islam. Like, it's exciting. You want them challenges, and this is a total different challenge when it comes to the ground and the striking. And I'm disciplined. I'm always going to train hard. I've been saying that all week. That I don't need to be motivated or anything to train hard and do what I need to do. I'm going to do that anyway. But it just adds another, more excitement. You're more eager to get to the gym, figure things out, the game planning, get more in the zone. Really embrace some of the game planning and all the things that we need to do in there. So it was good. Again, I got nothing but respect for Yair. Again, he's a dangerous opponent, and that's what I want. But I just want to show everyone, why I'm the top of the featherweight division, and really show my skill set.
I think work ethic is something just ingrained in you, but was it difficult at all to adjust? I mean, you're this close to champ status, right? You're kind of embracing all that. Was it hard to get the mindset back to, hey, it's still impressive to dominate a division the way you have?
No, man, look, obviously it's stung straight after it, but play on, man. It just adds to the story. I'm going to get that rematch. Don't worry. I'm going to do my business this weekend, and I'll get that rematch, and then it's just going to add to the story. You know what I mean? It was a close one. Do we think we did enough? Yeah. Was it a robbery? No, it was a very, very close fight. I know that, but I showed you guys and I showed everyone that, I definitely wasn't going to get ragdolled like everyone thought. I ended up on top and really put it on him. But the next one, I'll take that win, and it's just going to add to the story.
Last thing for me, you kind of touched on it there. I mean, a win here obviously would be huge. I know you were impressed with the lead for you. I mean, you want to continue to defend this belt, or is
I wasn't that impressed, you were. But I mean, I'm glad that everyone's impressed, because again, that'll just hype up a future fight. Just but I've got more of a threat in front of me this weekend, so I'm gonna pay attention to that. If Ilya wants that smoke, it's going to be good, because I know he will talk that trash, which is fun, and punching people in the face that talk trash is so much better.
Alex, just going off that, why exactly weren't you impressed with Ilya? What did you see that we perhaps didn't see in that fight?
Wow, mate, I can't give too much away, right? I think I think a lot of people could probably touch on some of the things, but put it this way, people don't look like that when I'm in front of them.
You mentioned there about the people talking trash. I'm assuming you weren't that impressed with his prediction that he would beat you in the first round, should you mean?
Yeah, yes, dreaming.
With the Islam fight, is that one of those fights where 25 minutes in there with him gives you such a good game plan and blueprint for how to beat him the second time? He's one of those guys that once you compete against him, the first time you know exactly the adjustments you need to make for the second fight.
Man, I knew what adjustments I needed to make as soon as I stepped out of that octagon. Straight away I was like, man, I wanted that rematch right now, like I know what to do. But yeah, everyone knows I'm good with the rematches, and yes, they're just, right now again I've got to focus on Yair Rodriguez, but that'll come.
Yeah, with the Rodriguez thing, you're going from lightweight back down to featherweight. I saw in some of your pre-fight stuff that you were saying you felt a lot sharper and more explosive. What's the biggest sort of thing you weren't expecting from the weight changes that you've had over the last year?
So going heavier?
Well, so from going heavier, then going back lighter.
Oh yeah, but I mean, obviously noticed that extra weight. That's why during camp, like when I was doing the bulking and I was a little bit heavy, everyone knows the workload that I've got. It was at the end of the week, my body was definitely feeling it. Carrying that weight wasn't obviously moving as much, and just definitely warn you that little bit more. So halfway through the camp, I'm like, I want to be a little bit lighter. I want to be, because I reckon I'm going to be just as strong anyway, and I'm going to be fast. So we found that perfect weight, and that was a little bit lighter. So I wasn't too much heavier than I would be this weekend, to be quite honest. not too much anyway. But yeah, it feels good to be at featherweight again and being as sharp as ever. So definitely that bulk made me stronger though. That camp and again rising to that challenge, to that occasion, definitely put some of my skills on a whole nother level.